broker Ricki Anaya. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. Um, a lot of stuff happening in my life, and I'm sure yours, and of course the real estate market. So let's kind of just start there. I did obtain my mortgage loan broker license, and I'm licensed in Texas. Shortly, I will become licensed in Washington and Oregon, which is awesome because I can help people virtually obtain a loan, commercial or residential. So that's great. Since I've been working in real estate for such a long time, I used to refer out so much business to credit unions, wholesale lenders, banks, and now I realize, why not, be a one-stop shop? So that's kind of where that thinking is. And the company that I'm a broker for here in Texas, Kelly Wright Real Estate, I was licensed with them previously in Washington and Oregon. I helped them open up their branch here in Texas. So their mortgage division is called Modus Mortgage. So that's another reason why I decided to get my loan officer license, is because we have a wholesale mortgage division. And anyways, I think it's fantastic. What else? So yeah, I've been keeping up, like you, I'm sure, what's going on with the real estate market. Well, prices have, of course, adjusted everywhere because of higher interest rates in the sevens, right? Ever since last year, from 5% to 6% to 7%. Obviously, it's going to price people out of the market, or prices have to come down so that homes actually sell. So that's what's been happening. And, I've even thought, oh my goodness, are we going to get out of this without a recession or, more collateral damage? Well, prices seem to be somewhat stabilizing. We'll see what happens with the next Fed rate hike. Although, lenders are already taking into account a small hike when the Fed raises rates. So that's number one. Number two is, as far as real estate goes, being that I'm the broker for Kelly Wright Real Estate in Texas, I do have the unique ability to have MLS access in lots of different markets. The Dallas area, the Houston area, the Austin area, San Antonio area, and I've traveled all these different areas. Even before Kelly Wright Real Estate, I was already selling and accessing multifamily and properties close to the beautiful beaches of the South San Padre Islands or the McAllen, Texas area. I think it's a fantastic area to invest in because it's close to the border, like for people who like to travel. Number two, it's close to the most beautiful beaches in Texas. And now that Florida beaches are like hot tubs, then, I think there's a lot of attraction for the Gulf Coast here, and specifically the South San Padre Islands. The cool thing about Texas is there are still a lot of affordable places to buy, live at, or invest in property. Now, the things you got to watch out for in Texas are a couple things. One is got to do your due diligence with that inspection, with the inspection that you do on the home, because there's a lot of clay soil, and that's going to potentially cause damage to foundation. I run into a lot of property that has movement in their foundation past the normal amount. So that's called foundation damage, and that has to be addressed. So making sure you do good home inspection. Number two, if further inspection needs to be done, then I can definitely refer you to a specialist. Number three is, of course, roof, because, there's hail, occasionally some tornadoes. Like the one in Round Rock that damaged almost 200 houses. Yeah, that was crazy, right? So roof inspection, a good home inspector is so critical, and I'm going to help you protect your investment by referring you to the appropriate resources for inspectors. The other thing I wanted to mention is, well, of course, because of the drought, Lake Travis is at 49% capacity, and Lake Travis does source water for millions of residents. They've closed almost every single boat ramp around the lake because it's so low you can't really get in. It's a little tricky. It's definitely affected the public access to the lake. So, what does that mean for properties? Well, obviously, if you're a luxury home overlooking the lake, it depends on location, right? You no longer have that beautiful lake view. I mean, it's still pretty to look at, but if you're in one of the areas where it's super low, that definitely affects value. And of course, if your particular luxury property has a boat ramp on the lake or not, is it functional? So many questions, and that's why you need somebody like me to go check out the property for you. Today, I'm going to go check out this beautiful million-plus property for my client who's going to be relocating here from California. They're a cash buyer. So we're going to start looking at some properties here. We're going to do a video tour, and I'll kind of share that with you. I'll post it later. Anyways, I don't want to keep rambling on, but now you know I do loans now in Texas. Eventually, I'm going to expand to other states. And I can help you with investing multifamily or property here in Texas in all price ranges, because there literally are all price ranges. You can get a home for $200K or $2 million. It all depends on the metro and what you're looking for. All right, have a great day.